Our first Yorkshire derby of the Premier League season. Of course, in our first two opening games, we've lost one and won one, and that loss came against Liverpool, which was mostly expected. Obviously, in the game we could have got more, but if we had to choose one of those games that we thought we probably would have lost, it would have been Liverpool. Obviously, that Fulham game that we played on Saturday was a fantastic performance from Leeds, wasn't it? 4-1 up, cruising, and then conceding two very sloppy goals, and goals that probably, if we had a more cohesive and tight-knit defence, we maybe could have sorted. So that will all come in good time, but we do take on Sheffield United this weekend, who have had, well, the worst start to a season. They've played two and lost two. Their first game they lost to Wolves, and their second game they lost to Aston Villa. They will also be without John Egan, who was sent off in that Aston Villa game. But of course, this is a Yorkshire derby. Anything can happen, and we know that Chris Wilder and Marcelo Bielsa have a lot of respect for each other. But Chris Wilder at Bramall Lane, Sheffield United are a very, very hard team to break down, and I'm sure that he will try and get his boys fired up to get their first points on the board this season. It's going to be a tough game. We know that they got some fantastic players, and they've strengthened a little bit this summer. They've obviously lost Dean Henderson, who brought in Aaron Ramsdale. But like I say, it's going to be an extremely tough match. Leeds, however, we could be without Pablo Hernandez. Obviously, he was removed in the warm-up in the Fulham game and was replaced with Rodrigo. And, even if Hernandez is slightly more fit, we probably do expect Rodrigo to start, because we know Bielsa doesn't really like to change his system. Rodrigo was bought off for Roberts in the game. So could we potentially see Tyler Roberts starting? Who knows? So either Hernandez, Rodrigo or Roberts. That, central attacking midfield position is probably the only position that is in doubt in terms of who's going to line up at Bramall Lane.